What is up, Mr. Earle in a minute, and I'm here in Leimert Park at Earle's on Crenshaw, which started as a hot dog cart in a dream and has become a neighborhood institution, a community stalwart, and a true Los Angeles icon. I'm talking about Earle's on Crenshaw. Let's get into it. So the Earle's on Crenshaw story actually starts in the early 1980s on Venice Beach. That's where Carrie Earle moved, pursuing a degree in aeronautical engineering. But something caught his eye. The hot dog vendors on Venice Beach were making quite a profit. He soon convinced his younger brother, Dwayne, to move out to Los Angeles with him. There, Dwayne could chase his dreams, and they both would slang hot dogs together. LA was the perfect place for Dwayne so he could chase his dreams as a rapper. He performed under the stage name Earle the Poet, and also cut a record as Don Jaguar. In addition, he had a verse on Ice Cube's Wicked. But all the while, the Trinidadian duo kept selling hot dogs under the name Earle's Wieners, mostly at Crenshaw Swap Meet, where they picked up a spot in 1986 and stayed there for 10.5 years. Earle and Dwayne and their hot dogs became a fixture in the community, and they soon moved to open a brick and mortar right there on Crenshaw Boulevard. Unfortunately, right before their business was about to open, the 1992 uprising occurred. The building was damaged, their restaurant was damaged, and the Earle brothers were heartbroken. One night, Dwayne broke down and called his mom in tears. Mom's pep talk saved the day. It didn't wipe out the brothers, even though they had no insurance. They paid for the repairs and opened the restaurant. And there in Leimert Park is where the restaurant would become a fixture for the next 17 years. And that's when Mama Earle came out to join the boys and help stabilize and grow the business. At that point, you could find her there most days. And that's when Earle's really became that community institution. I mean, you never knew who could show up most days. Jonathan Gold even said that if you stay at Earle's long enough, all of South Los Angeles will pass right before your eyes. And in fact, after that, they passed through South Los Angeles, moving the brick and mortar down the block on Crenshaw at a location they would stay at for another 7 years. And once they were settling in, they had to move yet again, this time to make way for the Expo Crenshaw line. But MTA helped by picking up the cost for the build and the relocation. And that's where Earle's on Crenshaw stands today as a true beacon of light for the community, with their split grilled hot dogs at the core of their restaurant. But they also do vegan very well. Vegan dogs, vegan chili, turkey burgers, salmon burgers, vegan cake, players punch. It's also important to note Earle's on Crenshaw is always looking to uplift the community. This is a perfect example. This is called Maker's Market that they have on some Saturdays. Pop-ups, food vendors, candles, accessories. They had an LAPD safety clinic, and it's always family-friendly, always free parking. But Earle's on Crenshaw, really a heartbeat of the community. And all the while knowing that Earle, Carrie, or Mom has enough time to say hi. Earle's on Crenshaw. From an American dream to a neighborhood institution right here in Leimert Park. And the hot dogs are damn good. All right, LA, it's been a minute.